welcome to the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series, race number 6 here at Kansas. After this race, we will be uh, getting ready to approach nearly the third way of the mark of the season, and it should be very interesting to see how the rest of the season can go and all that. But then again, it should be very interesting at the same time, and who knows what we can expect though. On the pole is Chris Dollarton, then followed by Dillon Young. Third, Joshua Balkin. Fourth, Jake Baskinger. Fifth, Dylan Poteet. Sixth, Eric Burton. Seventh is Cody Hagan. Eighth is James Qualls. Ninth, Peachy London. Completing top 10 is point slayer Trent Dunham. Here's the rest of your starting lineup here at Kansas. And on the final row, we have Cody Lamas and Tony Blazer. I'll tell you something, though. Even though he was in the 2013 Kansas, this is still good with these cars. The driver to keep an eye on, though, he's been making a lot of noise, is that guy right there, Momo Akari. Why him is that Momo Akari has probably been one of the most underestimated drivers in the series. He is like, he is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong if I say this, I think he's 7 in the points, and he is just doing an outstanding job this season. And people thought Akari wasn't going to do well, but he proved a lot of people wrong, and he is doing great. Oh, did I forget to mention? He also won a race this season, too, so keep that in mind as they gave the command to start their engines. And I believe, yeah, he did. He won at Chicagoland, which was our previous race. So the cars are going to roll off here at Kansas, and this Kansas track has got some incredible angles. All 42 cars are going to get going. I'm going to let my dog out real quickly, and then we'll take you to the green. Pace car is going to dive down the pit road. 27 laps we're going to have here. Here we go. Green flag is out at Kansas. Obviously, this is the revamped version here at Kansas, and this revamped version has that new green wall you're going to see, the American ethanol green wall right there. Nope, right there. There it is. Wrong timing. So far, oh my God, 4 wide, nearly 5. Oh, and there goes Dunham. Oh, here we go. 11 of Jackson is around. Oh, I hope we just don't have a major wreck. And Hulbert, and did we seriously get away with 3 cars? Oh, never mind. We just wrecked up in the front. Oh, that's Austin Mongold. 29. Round he goes. And I believe we actually made it through 4 cars spin. And I don't know what Ian Does doing. I think he's just figuring out where to go. Looks like Dunham, Jackson, Mongold, and Hulbert were the only cars that got involved, and biggest loser out of that's going to be Trent Dunham. He's got a lot of rear end damage, but caution's out. Hagan leads. Let's look at what happened on our first caution. You're going to have to see from where Darlington is and Young, but remember, those guys started in the front row, and they got into the wall into each other, and Norman got clipped by the 40 of Joshua Balkin, which Norman gets into Jackson on. And then there's the contact with teammates Young and Dunham going around. Jackson gets hit by Young, so Young taking out 2 people, his teammate and Charles Jackson. Hulbert got a little bit of damage off this, got held up, and then he's going to bump into the 26 you're going to see. But everyone else did a great job avoiding it at this point here. Actually, Hulbert, yeah, Jackson does not hit anyone. Hulbert does a great job slowing up in time. He does get a little bit of damage off that. As you can see, a little buckle on the hood of the Jim Beam car. Now let's go up to the 29. Oh, this is right here. And I don't know what Talent Pass was doing. That was just a That's just a dumb move right there. He just leans into the 29 with the 40 and just takes out Mongold. I think Mongold, he just slightly gonna tap the wall right there. I think he does. Yeah, just a little bit to the wall. It's not gonna really affect him. But that's what happened. Hagen is your leader. Let's take it back to green. Pace car's giving us the 1 lap to go. Drivers out of the race after that incident are as follows, and they are no one. Tricked you. Fastest car so far is the 99 of Kyle Thomas at the 30.847. Cavagnaro second fastest with a .855 on the 30 there. Hagen is your leader, followed by Dillon Poteet, and then Pichu London, Devin Becker, and Jake Baskinger your top 5. Joshua Balkin, Joseph Lombard, Eric Burton, Momo Kari, and Ian Duddy your top 10. As I'm sorry for that phone call there. I'm going to take this quick break right now, and we'll take you to the green once I'm done with this phone call. Stay tuned. As I'm sorry about that phone call right there. The pace car dives down the pit road as we're on lap 5 of 27. Here we go. Green flag is back out. Hopefully none of those phone calls will come into play again, but you never know though. Cody Hagen trying to hold off on the lead, looking for his first win. Dillon Poteet in that regular 31 that normally we see him drive a lot, and good to see him in there doing pretty well. He's in the second spot. Jake Baskinger in the third spot there. Here comes Joshua Balk in the 28. And I made a mistake on the 40. When I said Balkan on that, I meant to say RJ Bishop. I apologize for that fail there. Speaking of Bishop, where is he at right now? Let's see if we can find the 40. There he is. He's on the outside in 36. Oh boy, that's not a good spot, especially where Plord was. Jackson went around. He's 4 wide right now. Now back to 3, but meanwhile, just you see some 3 wide back. Oh, the plant! I think he hit the wall and just split through the middle where Talbass and Young was. That's Jake Rogers. Cody Lamas passing him. I think he did hit the wall. That's what happened to the 38. Chase Carpenter's passing him. Oh my word. 3 wide behind the LaPlante car. Man, Dollarton. Excuse me there. Oh, and that's Poteet and Pericles. I don't know what happened to them. Something's going on with the outside line of some of these cars. And they're going 4 wide. Oh, boy. That is not good. That is not good. LJ Mills nearly getting in together with Jake Rogers right there. Oh, and contact between the 17-16 teammates again. Something is going on with the teammates of Roush, especially with Young. Meanwhile, even though I've been paying attention at the lead, the 00 is leading. Of Devin Becker, he barely led at the stripe. And do we have a new leader? Yes, we do. It's Lombard, but now it's Pichu London for the lead, and he's got it. Now Michael Norman's is second. Hendrick teammates second and third. Here comes Eric Burton. He's quietly making himself go up to the front. And he hasn't had a good start to the season, but I think he'd like to do better. He's going to go for third over Lombard. Now Lombard's going to get kicked up to the extreme high line. He's going to lose more spots. Now Norman inside for the lead. And he's got it. Here comes Balkin. And Daly. Oh, look out. Cavagnaro. Oh, contact. Close call there as we're about to approach halfway in about another lap. And man, these cars, I'll tell you something with this track here. It's just, they race so crazy on here. It's just, wow, it's amazing. Dollarton, that pole sitter, he's fallen back to 24th right there. He has not been going well at all for the Camping World Chevrolet. Hasn't had a good start. And man, Young fell back hard. Same with RJ Bishop. Holbert really off the pace. LaPlante, Poteet, Mills, they fell all the way to the back. McCurry, Hagen, who restarted as the leader. I think they're hitting the outside wall. I think that's what's going on. There's some weird glitches going on, but Cole Daly is leading. Now Devin Becker in the second, and now Jeffrey Finguy trying to take the second spot away from Devin Becker as we're at the halfway point. Well, actually, we passed it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Now Finguy trying to go for the lead. Here we go, and Daly's going to lead at the stripe yet again. This time, though, Finguy is going to try to take the lead off the corner, and new leader, Jeffrey Finguy. I think this is the first or second time we've seen Finguy lead at any of the races. Pichu London now going for the lead. Devin Becker, though, immediately going back for the lead. He's probably had one of the strongest cars since the restart in the Aaron's Dream Machine. Up to the point yet again, and yet again going for the lead, and yet again he will get the lead. But here comes Kevin Naro, first time we talked about him since being second fastest. And let's see, and it's saying now that the 9 car is the fastest on track, and we got a caution coming to the stripe. Who's gonna lead it? It's gonna be, oh, I think that was PJ Williams, and he did fairly at the stripe. See who it's for. Gonna reckon the backstretch. I think it may have been Jeff James. Possibly RG Bishop. And oh boy. Michael Norman's back here. Very strange what's going on. Caution's out. There's Thoreau. He's up in the midfield there. PJ Williams, Julia. Let's look at what happened to Jeff James. Well, for some drivers who kept pulling back, this is going to be a big break for them, though, but not good for Jeff James. He gets clipped by Mason Wood, and then into Kyle Thomas, and then the 66 state water heaters car is going to get turned around, and obviously it was a solo car spin. No damage recorded for Kyle Thomas or Jeff James, but this is going to be a well-needed break right there for a lot of drivers there. Well-needed caution, but if you're guys like me, Devin Becker, or Alan Cavagnaro, any of those guys, that's not what you needed. Caution's out. Take it back to green. These cars giving us the 1 lap to go. Drivers out of the race, and there are none. We still have all 42 cars. That's amazing. If we actually have all 42 cars finish the race, then I will be just amazed, because we really haven't had a lot of big wrecks, so it's a sigh of relief right there. PJ Williams is your leader, followed by Alan Cavagnaro. Then Eric Burton, Devin Becker, Joshua Balk in your top 5. Pichu London, Jeffrey Finguy, Joshua Collard, Cole Daly, and Nick Smith, your top 10. We've not even talked about Nick Smith or Joshua Collard. They moved up to the top 10, though. Good job for them. I go top 20, Jake Bassinger, Momo Akari, Joseph Lombard, Nick Pericles, Tony Blazer, Dylan Thoreau, Mason Wood, Preston Floor, Cody Lamas, and Ian Duddy, your top 20. And wow, we have not talked about Mason Wood. We haven't talked about Thoreau. We haven't talked about Blazer, Pericles, especially Akari. He's up in 12th. Great job for him. His green flag is back out as I hit the wrong buttons again. Cavagnaro going to the lead. Becker going for 3rd. Becker's got a really strong car. That Aaron's Dream Machine is just undoubtedly probably the strongest car throughout this race. It's been up in the front all day long, especially on the first restart we had. Now he beats the inside. Here comes Balkan. I think the caution is out. And Becker's going to lead at the stripe. And yes, the caution's back out again. Who it's for? Oh, it's James Qualls, Kyle Thomas, and Michael Norman. Dillon Poteet. Poteet, who's having such a good time. And I think possibly Chris Dollarton as well. Oh, no, that's not good there. And looks like all the wrecking came on turn 3 right there. But caution's out. Becker's your leader in the Aaron's Dream Machine Toyota Camry. We'll see how many laps to go will be after we show you the replay of the caution. Wow. Shelton turns Chris Dollarton into Kyle Thomas. And then there's where they brought out the caution. But Look, this Dollarton had it saved, and then, oh, then they just wrecked it badly, and Dunham got a piece of it as well. Let's go to Kyle Thomas, because I think from his view, because he was right in the midst of it, I think would show what happened. Yeah, this is kind of seeing right there. All right, so Thomas, you know, with the Dollarton deal, he's going to slide back up onto the track, and Dillon Poteet know where to go. Same for Michael Norman. Good job by Chase Carpenter and Cody Hagan to avoid that wreck right there, and seeing going for Austin the Plant. Seth Cole, but Qualls, he's just stuck behind the mess. And, oh, Seth Cole actually got involved. I thought he didn't. Charles Jackson gets a piece. Trent Dunham's going to sideswipe the two. Well, I did not see Seth Cole get involved. Man, heavy damage to the 5. I think he's out of the race already. That's why we didn't see him. Wow, I did not see the 5 car involved. He's got a lot of front end damage too, and he is out of the race. The caution is out. Yet again, how many laps to go will we have until we go back to green? Devin Becker led the stripe. Let's take it back to green. Ladies and gentlemen, oh boy, this is going to be an exciting one. We are going to have a green-white checker to determine the winner of this race. Drivers of the race after the incident is only one person. That was Seth Cole. Tough break for the Kellogg's number 5 car, especially how well he's been doing so far this season. This is not going to help him. But Devin Becker, he's got 2 laps to hold on and try to win. If a caution comes out at any point during the race will end under caution, and whoever leads at the stripe at that point will be declared the winner once the white flag is waved and the checker flag comes. So, Devin Becker is your leader, followed by Joshua Balkin, and then Alan Cavagnaro, Eric Burton, PJ Williams, your top 5. Joshua Collard, Nick Smith, Momo Akari, Peachy Lund, Jeffrey Finguy, your top 10. How about Akari? He's in 8th, silently moving his way up. Top 15 is Cole Daly, Nick Pericles, Dylan Thoreau, Jake Baskinger, Joseph Lombard. And top 20 is Preston Floor, Tony Blazer, Ian Dutta, Cody Lamas, and Justin Talonpass. That's your top 20. Pace car dives down pit road, probably the last time for today, hopefully. But Devin Becker, can he hold on and win? Green flag is out. 2 laps to go. Cavagnaro going to the inside of Balkin. This is going to help Becker try to pull away, but Cavagnaro has closed the door on the 00. On the Airstream machine. Here comes Cavagnaro to the lead. Becker opened up, and that was not what he needed. Oh, 4 wide. Balkin in the wall. Cavagnaro, he's got the lead. White flag displayed for Alan Cavagnaro in the DLP Texas Instruments car. Bringing along PJ Williams and Nick Smith in the 55. Where is the Napa car come from? Napa know-how. He's coming to the lead. Nick Smith to the lead. Joshua Collard is coming as well. The Cheerios car. But I think because Nick Smith is like extremely low, I don't think Collard's going to have a time to go for a move. Wait a minute, I spoke too soon. He's going to go for the lead. Eric Bird's going to help him. Drag race to the stripe. Who's it going to be? It's Joshua Collard at the line. Holy cow. The Cheerios, Betty Crocker Dodge. Joshua Collard is going to get the job done as he wins here at Kansas. Holy cow, where did Collard come from? And Eric Burton, got to give an assist to him. I think that's what Collard's going to be saying thank you to, is to Eric Burton right there. But Nick Smith, so close. He'll get the job done second, though. He'll take it, though. Third was Burton, like we mentioned. Fourth was PJ Williams. Fifth was Dylan Thoreau. Great job for him. Was he still the fastest? Yes, he was. 27.439. Great job for him. Jake Baskinger 6th. Becker 7th. Solid day for him. Pericles 8th. Floor 9th. Great day for Red Bull right there, ending up 6th and 9th. And Cole Daly will end up 10th. As here's the rest of your finishing results once they load. Because my frame rate's dying. There it is. Mention our top 10. There's the rest on down. Daly, Blazer, Akari. Or Daly ended up 10th. Akari ended up 12th. Blazer, 11th. Lamas, London, Mills, Dutta, Washer, Cavagnaro, Mongol, Finguy. Yeah, Cavagnaro hit the wall. That's what happened with him. And you see it from Finguy down, and then the rest of the drivers there. As you can see, oh, and Charles Jackson blew up with a piston issue. Well, this day was going from bad to worse, though. That's not going to help. And Trent Dunham, the points leader, finished the last car in the lead lap, ended up 40th. Tough break for the Irwin Duels car. Car getting 12 too. I think he's going to get the points lead from Trent Dunham. So that's not what Trent needed. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like, comment beneath on your thoughts, subscribe to be a part of the NRSL. And we will see you for race number 7 of the IRA Monster Energy Super Speedway Series. And race number 7 of the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series, which the T Mobile one is going to be at, I believe, Talladega. I believe. I could be wrong on that. And the Super Speedway, I don't know yet. So other than that, thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys later on. Congrats one last time to Josh McCall on the victory. And we'll see you guys later. Peace. And here are the results.